We've got a lot to cover today, as the AI landscape just took several major leaps forward. First up, X is rolling out a new manipulated media identification system. This update puts a clear warning label on posts that use fake or edited visuals intended to trick people, making it much harder for misleading clips to spread unnoticed. Over at XAI, Elon Musk's AI firm has successfully secured $20 billion in its latest funding round. This capital is earmarked for scaling their supercomputer infrastructure and accelerating the development of the next Grok models. Mark Zuckerberg is doubling down on his vision for the future, recently showcasing the Orion smart glasses. He believes these holographic AR glasses will eventually replace the smartphone by blending digital information directly into your physical world. To back that vision, Meta has announced it is projecting a capital investment between $115 and $135 billion for 2026, primarily to build out their AI and superintelligence labs. In the world of browsers, Chrome is introducing features that essentially browse for you. You can now use AI to summarize complex web pages and search across multiple tabs simultaneously to get instant insights without the manual scrolling. Creatives have some big updates to look into as well. Adobe has sharpened the AI tools in Photoshop, bringing 2K resolution to generative fill and adding new non-destructive layers like dehaze and clarity for more precise professional edits. Not to be outdone, Apple has launched Creator Studio Pro. It's a new subscription suite that brings AI-powered transcript and visual search to Final Cut Pro, helping editors find specific moments in their footage instantly. Finally, for the open source community, Arcee AI has released Trinity, a 400 billion parameter model. It's designed to be incredibly efficient while rivaling the most powerful frontier models available today. And if you're a business owner, keep an eye on WhatsApp. They are testing a new monetization model for AI chatbots that allows businesses to use Meta's AI to handle customer support, product recommendations, and pricing queries directly in the chat. The digital landscape is shifting under our feet as the line between reality and AI blur. Elon Musk has just introduced a specialized identification system on X to combat the surge of manipulated media. This update places high-visibility labels on posts that contain edited or synthetic visuals. It marks a pivot from passive observation to active labeling in the platform's war on misinformation. For months, the primary defense on X has been community notes, which relies on the wisdom of the crowd. However, recent studies suggest that human-led fact-checking is often too slow for the viral speed of AI. These new labels are designed to provide immediate context before a deepfake can spiral out of control. By flagging content directly in the feed, X aims to reduce the believability of deceptive media. The timing of this rollout is not a coincidence. X is currently facing intense pressure from global regulators, including formal inquiries from the European Union and the UK. These investigations are focused on how the platform handles synthetic content and the risks it poses to public safety. This new labeling system serves as a technical answer to those growing legal demands for better content moderation. Despite the update, significant questions remain about the underlying technology. X has not yet confirmed if they are using automated AI detectors or checking C2 PA metadata standards for provenance. There is also the concern of false positives, where legitimate edits could be mistakenly flagged as deceptive. This creates a delicate balance between protecting users and maintaining a free environment for creators. As we move deeper into 2026, the battle for digital authenticity will only intensify. X's move toward manipulated media labels is a necessary step in a world where seeing is no longer believing. We are watching the birth of a new standard for how social platforms must verify the world around us. The success of this system will likely determine the future of trust on the internet. Elon Musk's XAI has officially secured $20 billion in its latest Series E funding round. This capital injection pushes the company's valuation to approximately $230 billion. The move signals a shift in investor confidence toward Musk's vision of a vertically integrated AI ecosystem. NVIDIA and Cisco joined as strategic partners, emphasizing the importance of hardware in this race. Sovereign wealth funds like the Qatar Investment Authority also participated, treating AI as a critical strategic asset. This funding allows XAI to bypass traditional venture capital constraints and scale at an unprecedented rate. The core of this strategy is the Colossus supercomputer, which now utilizes over 1 million H100 GPU equivalents. This infrastructure is currently training Grok 5, the next generation of Musk's frontier language model. XAI is positioning itself as the primary rival to OpenAI by controlling the full compute stack. Tesla's $2 billion investment is the most significant development in this round. This partnership links XAI's digital intelligence directly with Tesla's physical world applications. Musk's master plan. Part 4 envisions a future where Grok powers everything from autonomous cybercabs to humanoid robots. By integrating XAI's reasoning capabilities into the Optimus robot, Musk is moving beyond simple chatbots. The goal is to create agents that can navigate and interact with the physical world autonomously. This synergy between companies creates a moat that software-only AI labs may find difficult to bridge. The funding round also serves as a defensive move against mounting competition from Anthropic and Google. With $20 billion in fresh capital, XAI has the runway to acquire top-tier talent and secure energy resources for future data centers. The battle for AI supremacy has moved from the laboratory to the industrial scale. Mark Zuckerberg is doubling down on a future where your smartphone stays in your pocket forever. In Meta's latest earnings call, he claimed that smart glasses will soon be as essential as the phone is today. He compared this moment to the arrival of the first smartphones, suggesting the flip phone era of wearable tech is finally over. The strategy is focused on the billions of people who already wear glasses or contacts for vision correction. Meta believes it is only a matter of time before every pair of lenses becomes an AI-powered interface. Zuckerberg noted that sales for their current smart glasses have tripled over the last year alone. This isn't just about audio and cameras anymore. Meta recently unveiled the Ray-Ban display and the Neural Band, a wrist-worn device that tracks muscle signals for gesture control. This combo allows users to interact with digital overlays without ever touching a screen. The long-term goal is personal superintelligence. Zuckerberg envisions an AI that lives on your face, seeing what you see and providing real-time help. Whether it is translating a foreign sign or identifying a plant in the park, the AI becomes a constant companion. This vision is a direct challenge to Apple and Google's dominance in the mobile market. While Apple is focused on the heavy Vision Pro headset, Meta is betting on lightweight, stylish frames. Zuckerberg is shifting billions in R&D away from virtual reality and into these wearable AI devices. The ultimate time machine project is Orion, Meta's true AR prototype. These glasses use tiny projectors to beam full holograms onto the lenses. While currently too expensive for consumers, they represent the final stage of the smartphone's replacement. We are looking at a 10-year transition. Zuckerberg admits the smartphone will be around for a while, but its importance is fading. By 2030, the primary way we interact with the digital world may be through the very things we wear on our faces. Mark Zuckerberg just signaled a tectonic shift for the year 2026. Meta is moving beyond simple recommendation engines to deliver what he calls personal superintelligence. This isn't just about making Llama smarter, it is a total pivot of their entire ecosystem. The company is now projecting capital expenditures of up to $135 billion to fund this specific vision. At the heart of this push is the newly formed Meta Superintelligence Labs. This team is tasked with creating AI agents that possess deep personal context. Zuckerberg explains that these agents will understand your history, your interests, and your unique relationships. This level of intimacy is designed to turn AI into a proactive partner rather than a reactive chatbot. The most immediate change will hit your social feeds. Meta is merging large language models with their core recommendation systems. Instead of feeds optimized for mere engagement, they will be tailored to your personal life goals. If you are training for a marathon or learning a new language, the AI will prioritize content that helps you succeed. We are also seeing the rise of agentic shopping tools within WhatsApp and Instagram. These AI agents will navigate business catalogs to find the exact products you need based on your preferences. Zuckerberg has even acquired specialized agent developers like Manus to ensure these transactions are seamless. It is a move to own the entire commerce journey through intelligent automation. Zuckerberg is positioning this as a different path from his competitors. While others focus on automating the workforce, Meta wants to empower the individual. He believes that by 2026, smart glasses will become our primary computing interface. This ensures your personal superintelligence is always with you, seeing what you see and hearing what you hear. To support this, Meta has launched Meta Compute, a new organization built to scale their infrastructure. They are preparing for a world where AI generates personalized media in real time. This 2026 roadmap suggests that the era of static apps is ending. We are entering an age where your digital world is built specifically for you, by an intelligence that truly understands you. Google just dropped its biggest update to Chrome in years, and it's moving us into the era of the agentic web. We are moving past simple search and into a world where your browser actually performs tasks on your behalf. The centerpiece of this update is the new Gemini side panel, which turns your browser into a persistent AI workspace. This sidebar isn't just a floating chatbot, it's deeply aware of every tab you have open. Instead of copying and pasting text into a separate window, you can now ask Gemini to compare products across your open tabs or summarize a dozen reviews at once. This keeps your primary task front and center, while the AI handles the heavy research in the background. The most powerful addition is a feature called Auto Browse, which is currently rolling out for AI Pro and Ultra subscribers. This is a true AI agent that can navigate the web, click buttons, and handle multi-step chores. If you need to renew a driver's license or gather tax documents from various portals, you can simply delegate the entire process to Chrome. During the official reveal, we saw the AI handle a request to plan a Y2K-themed party. The agent identified items from an inspiration photo, searched for similar products on Etsy, and added them to the cart while staying under a $75 budget. It even filled out the personalization fields automatically before pausing for the user to hit the final buy button. Creatives are also getting a major tool called Nano Banana, which is now built directly into the sidebar. This allows for real-time image transformation without ever leaving the web page. You can take an image from the web and use a text prompt to modify it, such as changing the color of a sofa or generating an infographic based on the data in your current tab. Google is also preparing to launch Personal Intelligence, which allows Chrome to remember context from your past conversations. This means the browser will eventually understand your personal preferences for travel, shopping, and work without you needing to repeat yourself. It represents a fundamental shift from a tool you use to a partner that works for you. Adobe just fundamentally changed the professional editing workflow with the January 2026 update to Photoshop. While previous AI tools felt like fun experiments, version 27.3 brings the precision that power users have been demanding. The core of this update focuses on higher fidelity and significantly better control over how AI interacts with your existing pixels. We are seeing a shift from guessing what should be in a frame to calculating it with geometric accuracy. The headline feature is the integration of the Firefly Fill and Expand 3 models. This brings 2K resolution output to your generative edits, which drastically reduces the noise and blurriness common in earlier versions. You will notice fewer telltale artifacts and much cleaner seams when expanding a canvas. The lighting and depth of field now hold together across the entire image for a more polished result. Reference image control has received a major technical boost. Previously, uploading a reference image for generative fill often led to awkward perspective shifts or lighting mismatches. The new system is geometry aware, meaning it respects the scale and rotation of the original object while blending it into your new environment. This allows for incredibly consistent results when you need to swap specific products or props into a scene. For photographers, the move toward non-destructive editing is the biggest quality of life improvement. Staples like clarity, dehaze, and grain have finally been moved from camera raw into their own dedicated adjustment layers. You can now mask these effects and tweak them at any point in your workflow without losing original data. This brings a Lightroom-style flexibility directly into the main Photoshop workspace. Designers aren't being left behind as the new dynamic text feature enters public beta. This tool allows you to reflow text along circular or arched paths with a single click, eliminating the old friction of manual warping. It automatically handles the resizing and alignment as you type. Combined with the new Remove Tool 3, which is faster and more intuitive, the speed of creating social media assets has effectively doubled. This update marks a transition for Adobe, where AI is no longer a separate feature, but a core part of the professional engine. By focusing on 2K resolution and geometric precision, Photoshop is reclaiming its spot as the primary tool for high-end digital artists. These improvements are available right now in the desktop version for all Creative Cloud subscribers. It is time to update your software and see how much cleaner your renders can actually be. Apple just dropped a bombshell on the creative industry with the release of Creator Studio Pro. This is a unified subscription service that bundles their heaviest hitters like Final Cut Pro and Logic Pro for a surprisingly low monthly fee. Unlike competitors who focus on replacing human input, Apple is positioning these tools as an intelligent assistant for the modern professional. The goal is to eliminate the friction in the creative process rather than automating away the artist. The standout feature in this suite is the new visual and transcript search. Video editors can now search through hundreds of hours of raw footage by simply describing a scene in plain English. If you need a shot of a red car turning a corner, the AI scans every pixel of your library to find it instantly. This shift from manual logging to natural language retrieval is a game changer for high-speed content production. Music production is receiving a similar boost with the introduction of AI session players and Chord ID. Logic Pro can now analyze any audio recording and automatically map out the chord progression for you. The new synth player acts as a virtual collaborator, adjusting its complexity and intensity based on the tracks you have already recorded. It feels less like a machine and more like a session musician who is always on call. The acquisition of Pixelmator Pro is finally paying off within this bundle as well. The app now features a powerful warp tool and liquid glass interface that feels right at home on the iPad. Apple is also integrating these smart features into its productivity apps like Keynote and Pages. You can now generate an entire presentation outline or a set of professional speaker notes with a few prompts, all while maintaining complete privacy. By pricing this at $12.99 a month, Apple is directly challenging Adobe's dominance. While the Adobe Suite offers more deep-level tools for specialized pros, Apple is winning on price and seamless ecosystem integration. This bundle is designed for the creatorpreneur who needs to jump between video, audio, and design without breaking the bank. It represents a new era where AI handles the data management so you can handle the vision. The landscape of open source AI just shifted in a way no one predicted. A Miami-based startup called Arcee AI, with fewer than 40 employees, has launched a model that rivals the world's biggest tech labs. It is called Trinity, a 400 billion parameter foundation model that is built to compete directly with Meta's Llama 4. This is a historic moment because it proves frontier scale power is no longer exclusive to big tech. Trinity is not just about raw size, it is about intelligent design. It uses a sparse mixture of experts architecture, specifically activating only 13 billion parameters per token. This allows the model to maintain incredible speed and inference efficiency while still having the deep knowledge of a 400 billion model. Arcee managed to train this entire system in just 33 days using a cluster of NVIDIA Blackwell GPS. One of the most significant aspects of this release is the licensing. Unlike other models that come with complex commercial restrictions, Trinity is released under a permanent Apache 2.0 license. This provides total freedom for developers and enterprises to build products without fear of shifting terms. It is a direct strike at the open weight models that still keep users on a tight leash. Arcee is releasing Trinity in 3 distinct variants to suit different needs. There is the large preview for immediate chat use, a base model for research, and a unique variant called TrueBase. TrueBase is a pure checkpoint without any instruction tuning, giving the community a clean slate for specialized training. This level of transparency is almost unheard of in the current competitive market. The benchmarks are already telling a compelling story of performance. Trinity is matching or exceeding Llama 4 Maverick in critical areas like coding, mathematics, and complex reasoning. By focusing on high-quality synthetic data and a massive 17 trillion token dataset, Arcee has built a domestic alternative for industries that require AI sovereignty. The monopoly on frontier intelligence is officially being challenged from the ground up. WhatsApp is no longer just a messaging app. It is becoming a toll road for the world's most advanced artificial intelligence. Meta has officially pulled the trigger on a new monetization model in Italy that could change how you interact with AI forever. The core of the change is simple but expensive. Meta is introducing a per-message fee for third-party AI chatbots using their business API. Specifically, developers will be charged $0.69 for every single non-template AI response delivered to a user. This move follows a fierce standoff between Meta and the Italian Competition Authority. Meta originally planned to ban general-purpose AI assistants like ChatGPT from the platform by mid-January. They argued that these bots were placing a technical burden on the system that WhatsApp wasn't designed to handle. Regulators in Italy didn't buy that explanation. They ordered Meta to suspend the ban, fearing it would crush competition and give Meta AI an unfair monopoly. Meta's countermove was to pivot from a ban to a high-cost business model. For developers, the math is brutal. Under the old system, many conversations fell into a free service window. Now, if an AI bot handles 10,000 messages a day, the developer faces a bill of nearly $700. This effectively ends the era of free, unlimited AI assistance within the app. Italy is the test case, but the implications are global. As the European Union and other regions like Brazil intensify their antitrust probes, Meta is showing that if they cannot block rivals, they will certainly profit from them. This turns WhatsApp into a premium distribution channel, rather than an open utility. The silver lining for businesses is that specialized bots are safe. If your chatbot handles simple tasks like tracking an order or booking a haircut, you likely won't see these fees. Meta is specifically targeting the general-purpose Ask Me Anything bots that compete directly with their own native Meta AI. This strategy cements Meta's vision for a walled garden. By controlling the pricing of the infrastructure, they ensure that their own AI services remain the most cost-effective option for the average user. The message to developers is clear: build on our platform, but prepare to pay the price. Thanks for watching and spending some of your time with me today. If you found value in what we talked about, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It is the best way to stay updated on our upcoming topics, and it truly helps this channel grow. I appreciate you being part of this community, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.